Hello. Thought I'd do a little guide for you today on things that I've picked up over the years about selling Lego online. You know, it's primarily going to focus on eBay, but I'm sure you can use some of these tips on other online marketplaces. Now, I don't recommend selling Lego. I'd like to keep all my Lego, but it's just a case of space for me, as it might be for you, or financial, if you might need to sell some stuff to buy another set you want. But you know, if you can avoid selling Lego, don't sell it. So your preparation for selling actually begins before you buy your Lego. So I know we all like to have a little trip to the Lego shop, but if you consider ordering from lego.com, then your set will come pre-packaged, so when you're ready to sell, all you just need to do is change the address on it and send it out. So when you actually get your set, it normally comes with these plastic strips around them, so don't cut them off, just slide them off over the edges and keep them for when you send it out again. Also, it's a good idea to put the name of the set on the outside of the box, so when you come to sell it, then you're not searching around looking for the box and having to open all the boxes. A lot of sets come with the push tabs on the side. Don't push them because it ruins the box. Just get a nice sharp knife and score down the side of the box and open it that way. And I would recommend not using the instructions at all, because you can find the instructions on lego.com and they're free, and I find them easier to use, and you don't end up dog-earing your instruction manual. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through the listing process. This is going to be for a Lego Architecture Eiffel Tower. You might have seen this video on my channel where it builds itself. So you just go through the normal selling process, type in the name of the item you want to sell, and it should come up with some ready-made examples. So just click on one that's already been sold. So just go through the steps, adjust the title if it doesn't match what you want to put, then download and crop all your photos, drop them in, as many as you can, remembering to highlight any defects on the packaging or any problems. So yeah, the two main points about the listing that I wanted to cover was I always start on 99p and I always have no reserve, because when you start cheap, people see it and they watch it, and so when it comes to the end of the auction, you know, it won't be cheap anymore, but they'll still be watching and they might have a little bid. Okay, just a couple of other do's and don'ts. If somebody makes a complaint or gives you bad feedback, don't sit on it. I sold an item on Friday night and sent it out on Monday morning, and the buyer gave me some bad feedback, and I was like, oh, I'll get to that in a few days. And of course I got distracted and I never got back to it, and by the time I noticed, it was too late. So if somebody gives some bad feedbacks, keep on top of it and get it resolved, because that brought down my seller rating, and I wasn't happy about it because it was 100%. Also, Mindstorms. The only other problem I've ever had selling Lego was Mindstorms. I bought a set from a charity shop, and then when I came to sell it, it was brand new. The box had been opened, but all the Lego and the computer part of it was all perfectly well packaged. I sent it out, and there was a problem with the computer. The screen wouldn't work. I've since found out that that's quite a popular problem. Not a popular problem, a common problem. So I wouldn't deal in that. I think the Lego motors are all okay, but apart from that, I steer clear of electronics, because you know, there's not much can go wrong with Lego, but once you start introducing the electronic components, then you can get problems. So yeah, I think that's about it. Please leave any comments, subscribe and do the bell thing, and thanks for watching.